everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Rugla and in today's video I gonna show you loose floral watercolor painting tutorial. This painting no need any hand practice and not any reference picture. I keep this painting as simple as I can and it looks modern and elegant. You just need some paints and some brushes and of course watercolor paper. So let's start with the painting process. I am using Artist Cold Pressed Watercolor Paper 140 LB. That has a nice grainy textured paper. I always love to work on grainy textured paper. In this painting, first I start with the background color, then I paint flower and some leaves. That's my plan. Let's see how this painting looks. For the background, I am using Heike brush. This brush is made with goat hair and which is holding lots of water and painting background to cover lots of area while painting. For the background color, I am using Naples yellow red and lots of water. I want background should be in lighter color. Start painting on the top and applying flat brush strokes. I want to left the side edges very rough and textured, not to be perfect. That's the reason this looks perfectly imperfect rough border lines. Before dry, quickly I am mixing little bit of pink and applying on the down side of the background. Now I wait till dry this background. For the flower and leaf, I am using round brushes. These brushes are natural hair brush. This is the size 6 brush, nice and soft hair. Another one is size 1. This brushes has a big belly and pointy tip. For the flowers, I am mixing 3 different color shades. For the first shade, I am mixing little bit of pink and mix with bluff titanium. This is the pinkish shade. Another shade I am mixing burnt sienna and mix with bluff titanium. This color is little bit of yellowish shade. For the third shade, I am using crimson and mixing little bit of pink shade in it. This color I will use for the flower shadows. Let's start painting flower. Start from the tip and painting the petal shape with the belly of the brush and filling the color using the tip towards me. Painting the side petal to keep little bit gap in between these petals and adding little bit of orangish color on the side of the petal and let them seep out. First petal looks like little bit darker than second petal. So before dry, I quickly wash my brush and taking out the pigment with the help of wet brush. Using the tip of the brush and painting the petal shape with the belly of the brush. Use the tip of the brush and fill it out. Adding the darker pigment on the corners of the petal. Let them seep out the color. Adding another side petal using the tip of the brush and dragging the belly towards me. And adding another curvy lines near to the petal. This flower is little bit of angled. So the down petals are little smaller and curvy and adding some side brush strokes and don't want to give too much detailing in that. Adding some extra dark pigment on the corner of upper petal. For the statement, adding some green color dots or smaller lines. And for the pollens, using yellow ochre straight from my palette and applying some dots. Some more darker pigment adding on the side of the petals and smoothen it. Let it dry the flower. For the leaves, I am using dioxazine purple and little bit of raw umber and some ivory black and lots of water. For the flower stem, I am using small brush and drawing thin and curvy line. I change my brush for leaves using the size 6 brush, using the tip of the brush and dragging the belly across the page and make it fuller with the random leaf shape. Painting another leaf on other side, use the belly of the brush and drag it across the page. These leaves are very light and pale shades. Adding some more on another side, some of smaller, some of bigger. Play with the brush and make the random leaf shapes. Add some more colors on the corners of the leaf. Make a line and use the belly of the brush and drag it across the page. Add some more on other side. For the top leaf, start from the top, use the tip of the brush and drag it across the page and make the leaf fuller shape. Adding some darker pigment in the flower, use the small brush and make some curvy lines. Adding some more darker pigment in the statement. For the darker leaves, I am mixing dioxazine purple and little bit of raw umber and some ivory black and little bit of water. This color is little bit thicker, like a milky consistency. For the stem, I am using smaller brush. Use the tip of the brush, make a thin and curvy line. For the leaves, use the size 6 brush. Use the tip of the brush and dragging the belly across the page. adding some more another leaf on other side and make a random leaf shape. These darker leaves are overlapping to the lighter leaves. Make it another one, some of bigger and some of smaller. Use the tip of the brush, make a thin line and drag the belly across the page and make the leaf shape and make it fuller. Keep the negative space in the leaf. Adding another one on the top, use the tip of my brush and dragging the belly of my brush towards the upper side of the page and make this leaf fuller in random shape. Don't forget to sign your painting. This painting you can keep on your workspace and use as home decor. If we paint something by our own and decorating our space with that, we will be very happy and feel proud of ourselves. So do try this painting in your home and share with me your thoughts and experience. How do you feel after holding the brush? And thank you for watching.